nên nó giờ số mong bây giờ cho bạn được ba nhớ đồ lúc lâu liền tôi tin được lâu xong ở cái chùa nhớ đồ nông Wausau sang Wisconsin tàu mới lúc con chân chỉ sĩ tại tàu trong America thường xuyên nhớ đồ sang Wisconsin thế nhớ đồ nông Wausau và là tàu bay nhớ sang ngã cho Wausau mong lúc con chân chỉ sĩ xong thì mới rồi chuẩn gì nó cũngจะเป็นใช้จะลูกคนเชนอ
nhớ rằng là chiếc sáng chắc là nó của lúc này của bay nhá trong của nhớ tụ MC là she tụ Master of Ceremony cho biết có check presentation nhớ trong nó my name is Pai Yang Zhong and I will be your Master of Ceremony for tonight. I would like to welcome everybody and thank you for taking the time to come and join us for this special check presentation for tonight. First thing, I would like to welcome Yilan Zhong, the chair of the Hmong Wausau Festival, to come and give some welcome remarks. Thật cho Yilan Zhong, we have to chair the Hmong Wausau Festival là hai bên lo luôn.
Okay, I promise I won't take too long. I'll just take an hour, okay? So, without jokes put aside, thank you to everybody for being here today. Specifically, thank you to Deputy Secretary Ansayers, State Senator Petrowski, Mayor Bob Milkey, Dick from the CVB, and also my planning committee members and President Long Wall of the Hmong American Center. Thank you all for being here today as we again celebrate another third year Hmong Wausau Festival, and you know the Hmong Wausau Festival would never have been possible if it wasn't because of the support from our local community, from the Convention and Visitors Bureau, and from the Department of Tourism. The Hmong Wausau Festival is a unique and different celebration that occurs every year in the central Wisconsin here, where it attracts over 8,000 individuals from all across the country, and some even from Canada as well. So it's always amazing at how far individuals are willing to travel for an evening of sports, you know, like football, volleyball, soccer, for an evening of competitions such as singing, dancing, and even a Mr. Hmong Royalty talent pageant, which is one of the very few all-male talent pageant in the entire country here. So this event would have never been possible if it wasn't for this strong support from our local businesses, the Central Wisconsin Convention and Visitor Bureau, the City of Wausau, who Mayor Bob Milkey is here representing, the Department of Tourism, and also the support of the hundreds of volunteers who would give up their weekend to be there to make sure that event is possible. Other festivals throughout the entire state pays their volunteers to volunteer for that weekend, but the Hmong Wausau Festival is blessed to have the support of the local clan leaders who are generous enough to send individuals from their clans to support this very important event. And I always like to say that in Marathon County here, there's over close to about 3,000 hotel rooms, if I'm understanding that correct. But we had a 92% hotel occupancy this past year, which is in my personal opinion, very good. In the first year that we did the festival, we generated a total of $1.03 million in economic impact. And this past year, we generated $1.7 million. That's a 75% increase. And that was because of the support of our local partners and our volunteers. So this event would never be possible if it wasn't for them. And I just want to acknowledge them for that. This year we'll be hosting our festival, our third annual, at the same location on July 27th and 28th, and I look forward to hoping everybody will be able to make it again this year. Thank you.
Okay, so the now của thọ chơi bắt thành long múa, với tụ bắt thành nhất trong the Hmong American Center là hai bên lo lu. Please welcome President Long Múa of the Hmong American Center.
Well, thank you, Pai. Well, my name is Long Múa, the board president of the Hmong American Center here in Wausau. On behalf of the Hmong American Center and the board members, and also the entire Hmong community in Wausau, it's my honor to thank the Secretaries of Department of Tourism and the Central Wisconsin and Conventions Visitors Bureau, Mayor Bob Melkey's Mayor of Wausau, and Senator Petrowski, and Rich Morit, the director of the CVB, who are here this evening to present some of the awards to support the Hmong Wausau Festival. And this award is the great honors and a privilege. So thank you. The Hmong Wausau Festival is not just for recreation purpose. It's to bring more business to the Wausau areas and intend to bring all people together, not just the Hmong people. The Hmong Wausau Festival engaged with more leaders and the people to work together to make Wausau community a better place, because it belongs to the entire community of Wausau, the people of the state of Wisconsin, and others as well. And finally, so once again, thank you for your support and for being part of the festival. And without your support and commitment, I strongly believe that it will be difficult for us to take one step further. And I truly grateful and thank you for everything that you have done for the Hmong community and for the Hmong Wausau Festival. And thank you.
State Senator Jerry Protowski. Please welcome the Honorable State Senator Jerry Protowski.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Like everyone else, I would really like to thank the Deputy Secretary for being here. I'd like to thank Dick Barrett for all of his efforts, and of course our Mayor. I'd especially like to thank Yi and Blong for all your work in this. The festival, the Hmong Wausau Festival, is a very special thing. People come from all over the Midwest. They come from all over. They come here for a variety of reasons. One, sometimes it's to celebrate with family. Some people want to kind of learn and understand the Hmong heritage. Some people come for the food, the cuisine, all good stuff. They come for the games, whether it's soccer or football or volleyball. But it's a fun time enjoyed by all. And I have seen this grow over the last couple of years now, that there's just more and more people. And come early, spend some money, enjoy the day, but it's a great time to visit with friends and to get to know firsthand the Wausau area, the Wausau community, and especially the Hmong community. In our community, when we can all pull together and move forward together, great things can happen. And I see only great things happening for this Wausau area. And really thanks to all of you that are up here for the great things that I foresee for the future. God bless you. Thank you.
The Deputy Secretary of the Department of Tourism and Sayers. Please welcome the Deputy Secretary of the Department of Tourism and Sayers.
Hello, so good to be among all this wonderful company and for this very special occasion. Thank you for having me. The Wisconsin Department of Tourism's Joint Effort Marketing Program, or the GEM Grant Program, is one way that the department is able to infuse some dollars into nonprofit businesses and destinations that are helping to bring tourism dollars into our communities. In just the last fiscal year, we were able to make 56 different GEM grants totaling more than $1.1 million and generating more than $74 million in visitor expenditures. It's something that we're really, really proud of. This funding usually is used to help destinations bring big ideas to life. Sometimes that looks like a new food festival, or perhaps a strategic plan or a rebranding effort of a destination, or even helping to put on a sales promotion to bring new people in. In this case today, the big idea was the Hmong Wausau Festival. And we are so happy to be a part of helping to bring that forward and to be supporting the Hmong American Society. We are making a donation today of $16,800 as a GEM grant. This grant will help fund outdoor, digital, and direct mail advertising to help bring more visitors to the event. And we're so happy to be part of it for the second year and also with our third GEM grant. So my very sincere congratulations to Yi Wenjiang and the Hmong American Center and all of you on the planning committee and who are part of making this community so special. Thank you.
Okay. Alrighty, thank you to WD Secretary. Next, I would like to welcome the Honorable Mayor Robert Milkey up to give some remarks.
Well, good afternoon and thank you for having me. It goes without saying the city of Wausau really treasures this event, and in the last 3 years and last couple of years, excuse me, how it's just come about, and every year it gets stronger and stronger. But the thing that I love about it is the positivity of such an event, which I think we need more of here in the world, not just in Wausau, but all the way around. But it's become incredibly successful through the efforts of Long, but especially Yi and Nick and other people involved. And you know, it's fun to come down there and watch, just in the last couple of years, how it's grown. And this really directly impacts the city of Wausau. And it impacts as far as economic vitality. Every year it gets stronger and stronger as far as what it does for the room tax and for hotels and for food and restaurants. But again, it brings people together in a good, fun, positive way. And I think that's what I love about this event the most. I tease Yi about this all the time. I don't know where he gets the energy. You're going to be 53 one day, dude, and it's going to catch up with you. But in all seriousness, I want to say thank you to the Hmong American Center for all that you do here in the city of Wausau. You are truly treasured as part of our population and our community. And I'm just grateful and glad that you're all here. Thank you all very much.
Okay, thank you, Mayor. Next, I would like to welcome Mr. Richard Barrett, Executive Director of the CVB.
Thank you, everybody, and thank you, Mao and Yi. Real proud to be here. You know, we mentioned a few minutes ago about what the Hmong Wausau Festival means for us. It is a great asset. I got to thank Nick a lot. He's basically headed it all for us. But the idea behind it is too is that what's neat is that we also have part of the festival, the sporting games, are involved in the Badger State Games as well, which gives your group or this tournament that you're running the opportunity to compete in the national events nationwide. And that comes every other year. What's to give you a little puff for ourselves on that is that we're the 4th largest state games in the country, and actually we do very well there. Now, another culture is the American natives played from Oneida tribe, played in our Badger State Games in soccer, won their event. They went to the nationals and beat everybody in the country. They took first place, which was fantastic. The neatest part about it is that soccer was actually started with the United tribe. So here we brought it back to its bare roots. And we're proud that they were part of our Badger State Games. But yes, we have a grant check as well this year. This is our 3rd year on this one. But I want to make sure this thing keeps growing because this festival, as Yi mentioned, we're actually joining, which is great. Instead of having segregation, we got everybody participating. I know some of the Hispanic soccer clubs are playing in your tournament. We got everybody. So that's the idea behind it. We're getting this crowd mixed together and we're all having a great time. I thank you and congratulations on such a great festival.
Thank you. All right, so next, before we do the closing remarks, what everybody is here for, we are going to do the check presentations.
We'll do group pictures afterwards. The big check.
And last but not least, I want to welcome John Zhang, the Vice Chair of the Hmong Wausau Festival, to come and give some closing remarks.
Good evening, everybody. My name is John Zhang. I'm the Vice Chair under Yi Ling for the Hmong Wausau Festival this year. It is a great honor and privilege to have the Hmong Wausau Festival be acknowledged by so many entities here in the state of Wisconsin. It is a great honor to have friendships and support locally, state-wise, and private. And because of that support, it is very well worth it to volunteer for this event. It is an event that has obtained lots of interest in the local and large community, statewide and nationwide. Is a very fun event to volunteer for, and I encourage anybody who has any willingness in them to volunteer for this event to participate so that they learn how much fun it can be. And it is also wonderful to know that we have so much support from everybody, friends, family, community, and this event is going to continue to grow on from here on forth, and I look forward to having our event occur in 3 months' time, and we can't wait. So thank you everybody for coming here today.
nhớ đồ xong cái chỗ nó mong vào số lúc con chân tàu tại nhà cái ba lần ở trong phía America thằng xe nhớ đồ lúc sang Wisconsin giờ cổ trâu xe gì bùa thế tàu tại nhà ba lần ở trong phía America thằng xe nhớ đồ đông Wausau hoa địa Wausau Central Wisconsin giờ cổ chi phá đồ là tăng thôi giờ bây giờ ít phá gì bùa tăng thôi cho như nó là một sáng gặp số lúc con chân yêu chỉ xí nhớ đồ lúc xa lên đồ cơ nhớ đồ xong cái chỗ nó chúng xin nó cũng cho bé một số của tàu trong phía America thằng xe xí thà cho đồ kia nó.
Wisconsin Department of Tourism is so proud to be a part of this festival once again. 8,000 visitors have been attracted in the past. We're hoping for more in the future. But this is a beautiful celebration of art and dance and music and sport. And we're seeing multicultural attendance from across the United States and even Canada. So it's a really incredible thing, and we're very proud to be a part of it. Well, the Department of Tourism understands how important these events are to the community and to the local tourism dollars that it can generate, but we also understand that it can be hard to get the word out about these things. It takes money. You need to be able to send that direct mail, do that outdoor advertising, or the digital media that's so important these days. So we're really happy to be able to support the program by offering support in the way of advertising and marketing dollars. That's what's going to make the difference for people hearing about the event and being able to attend. We're very grateful to the Hmong community for taking the initiative to create this event. Clearly, it was a fantastic idea because people are turning out in droves. It's making a huge impact in the local economy, which makes a difference to every single person who pays taxes. And that is something we're very grateful to. Plus, it's a lot of fun and a moment of goodwill that we all can use. Thank you.
Well, with us at the Convention and Visitors Bureau, it's an easy festival to support. We get, visitors and travelers from all over the country, brings the community together, and, the volunteers that help put on the festival. It's just a great event, a great atmosphere, lots of food and dance, and we're involved as well with the Badger State Games, with the Convention and Visitors Bureau and our sports authorities. So we have a vested interest with the volleyball, the soccer, and the flag football. Yep. So, we hand out our Badger State Games medals, gold, silver, and bronze, and they have an opportunity to represent Wisconsin and the sport that they medal in at our national games called the State Games of America. But again, like Executive Director Dick Barrett here said, it's easy for us to contribute financially to the festival because we know it'll continue to grow, and we want to be a big supporter of it at the Convention and Visitors Bureau.
It's fantastic for the community. You bring and look at the thousands of people that came in last year and the year before. This is what every local economy really wants. They want to see tourists coming into town. They want to take advantage of our shopping. They want to take advantage of the beautiful things like Granite Peak or Rib Mountain, to the Woodson Art Museum and all the other attractions we have here. It gives them exposure as well, and we welcome everybody who wants to come.
I've attended it a number of years now, and I really enjoy going there. It isn't just the food, but it's a camaraderie. Some people come for watching the sports activities, but I just come to talk with old friends, and it's part of our community, and it's such an important part. I just like the fact that united, we're going to move forward and do great things, and I'm very proud of the Wausau area. It's part of my Senate district, of course, but the community here is very outgoing, very welcoming. It's a great place to come and visit, great place to come and enjoy the activities, not only during the Hmong Festival, but all year long.
It's exciting. This is one of those events that really is, I feel, putting Wausau on the map. It's a good, positive event, plus it brings a lot of economic dollars and to the city of Wausau that benefits from it. But the thing that I like about it the most is, like I said, it's very, very much a positive celebration, if you will. Folks coming from all over to come and celebrate, to play games, to eat, have a good time, and enjoy one another's company. I love that positivity of what this event has caused and come to Wausau for.
This is why we're trying to make things more welcoming, have it where everybody has a good time here. And I just love it that the Hmong American Center has put this event together because every year it gets stronger. It's just a really good thing for the city of Wausau, and I'm very happy and very honored that it's here, and I see it getting better and better in the future.
Anything that you would like to see to enhance the festival is getting...
Well, little things that the city has tried to do. We're providing free bus services now for folks this year, for folks that have to park their car far away. They'll be able to ride the bus for free to the event. Little things like that, and of course grant money and things like that to make sure that that keeps going. But again, it's been, since I've been mayor, it's been going every year, and every year it gets bigger and bigger and stronger and stronger. And it's just that good positive feeling. That's what I love about this the most. It's just going to be a good thing, and it's something I'm really looking forward to in July.
Do được Hmong Wausau lúc công trình đối象của chỗ này, họ bồi dưỡng đã chỉ giờ theo yêu trong lịch trả. Chuẩn gì nó cũng cho bé một sai cái sĩ thản cho đối diện lăng xong, do tổ chức cho nó lúc công trình nó sĩ thản do thì, do đối象của chỗ này, họ bồi dưỡng đã chỉ giờ.
So Hmong nói về cho bên Hmong Wausau Festival về bên chỉ share để Hmong nói bây giờ đã có Wausau Night Festival cho Hmong nói thôi. Cho lúc festival nói cho nên cái có very important component cho bên lúc genre nó có những lúc sẽ thấy different the compare về bên một bên festival nó compare to lúc other festival to chỉ chỉ to lúc nhớ là bên Hmong Community to lúc thông báo lúc tới chờ nó mà về bên festival những lúc sẽ nó có hai tiệt bên một a lot of interactions là bên một cái công ty đó làm để cho nó chỉ mình cả thấy cho là lúa mình cả mà chỉ hai niệm Hmong nè, giờ Hmong nóiจะไปอยู่วันต่อใหญ่ activities are different สิให้แต่ไปอยู่ดัก expand ไปรู้ night festival อยู่ชิตัวHmong nóiแต่สิไปอยู่ว่าก็ more activities สิให้แต่จะ street performances นะมาสิให้แต่อยู่ให้ก็เลยตัวว่าก็จะ magicians ตัว magic โลก็เลยตัว juggling โลแล้วว่าที่ activities นั่นจะอย่างนี้ลูก carnival นะเนี่ยก็เป็นHmongปอก็ตัวปอนด้วยนะก็เลยปอตัวที่เลย experience ให้แต่อีกข้อนึงอีกข้อ new different type of experience เลยจิตตาลินเดลไปต่อไปอิตาลีแต่ฉันจะไปจัง work อยู่ว่า fireworks ตัวHmongนะก็นี่อีกข้อจะที่เชื่อเดี๋ยวไปรู้Hmong community นะที่มา
cho tới giờ cô xử lý mấy cái sự từ tu trồng trọt lo, rồi trồng trọt đá lo, cái sự từ sáng chế tên này những chuyện này là cô lại chả?
Yeah mà bây giờ những cái sự từ và tu trồng đá xử lý Mr. Hmong royalty, chúng mà cái sự từ Hong Kong hoặc là vòng, thế mà cái sự từ nhầm bà nhầm bà là xử lý flag football, soccer, thế volleyball tàn thọ, so bây tàn thọ cho cô activities chỉ những chuyện nhỏ nhon đấy,แต่是bây giờ more activities, more cái là gì đó cho nênตัวกงเลยchỉ moreเลยchỉตัว participateใน competition นะแต่是เลยตัวเลยใส่ตัวกงมาก็เลย more variety of activities ตัวเลยว่าจิตตาลินตัวเราจะ vendors นะจะไปย้อนตัวเลยให้หนึ่งถ่ายเลยจะ Hispanics โลแต่เราหมดเราจะค้าโลก็เลยจะ booth เนี่ยลงได้เท่ากับไปให้หนึ่งห้องนะเป็น more opportunity มู try เลยให้หนึ่งจะ food ทั้งหมด
ผมมันแต่อยากได้เชื่อถ้าจิตตัวก็สาหายโดยจะยอดแต่ว่าต่อเจอแต่ใช้ใจสิทธิ์ยอดรู้จักนะเขาป้องจ่อที่ช่วงนั้นในเขาตรงนี้จะดูลิจ่า
ลูก工程นะจะ也ไปหายอดชิจะลูก下年度第那个下天那个一นะจะยอดยอดลูกSaint Park ละสิลูก East Bay Sports Complex ให้จังเด็กได้ก็ยังยอดเชียนะจะเขาเชียชาจะยิ่งยอดเขาไปตากบเปียให้แต่ไปยอด expand ลูก Night Festival นะก็นึกมันตัวอยากเกี่ยละเจเท่มวนเดอ fireworks จิตตาลินเดอละช่วงนั้นจะไปยอดว่าลูก beer tent นะตัวจะละสามมอเกี่ยละเจละตัวนี้ได้ตัวละสามมอเกี่ยละเจจะเป็นยังยอเลยยังมอลูก beer tent ตัวจะนี่ตัวชีโลตัวมอเกี่ยละเจนะจิตตาลินเดอละไปยอดmore night entertainment throughout ลูก park นะตัวจังดูจะนึ่งแล้วตัวมอเกี่ยละเจจิตตาลินเดอละไปจังลีจะไปยอดจะช่วงนั้นจะก็ถึงลีตัวลูก Saturday จะก็กัดตัวลูก night festival เท่ยอดชิม separate prices อย่างนี้จะลีใจนอนนะจะช่วงนั้นจะไปว่ากันนี่ย่งยี่ตัวไปจงคือที่นี่จะช่วงนี้ตัวก็เลยตัวจะลูกมอเกี่ยละเจมา
ไอ้ซอยจะหนอจื้อลีสิ่งที่ช่วงตัวก็วันนี้กูตัวซื้อแล้วตัวกล่องช่วงนั้นเนี่ยปวยมันแต่อยากจงลีนอตัวกล่องแท้
这里头管到了就拿去ถ่ายจะเลยยิ่งมาจงตัวแต่เลยยิ่ง有ตัวนะตัว governor เชื่อที่เราเนี่ยยิ่งให้แต่เนี่ยยิ่งย้อนโดนใน calendar เลย所以ยิ่งว่าที่จะเชื่อแต่เนี่ยยิ่ง有ตัวกงกับตัวไปโดยตรงนั้นที่แต่是กูยิ่งว่าตัวกูยิ่งเป้าตัวที่ว่าตัวที่ยิ่งสาตัวเลยให้ตัวจะหน้าจื้อย้อนตัวลูกจอวอสนาเลยยิ่ง有ตัว Silly State Senator Petrowski เราหมดตัวเจ้าเมนเราหมดตัวเลยจะ county board members เลยจงตัวยิ่ง有ตัวกงกับตัวไปโดยตรงนั้นมา
ยอดเดียวจะให้เจ้าลาหลวงเนี่ยยอดเดียวสาเรื่องเธอสาตัวเขาจิตโป๊จอดเกหูตรงนี้เนี่ยเลยโยลิจ่าผมว่าต้องเคยโดนอะไรแท้
ยังเรื่องที่สามหมดเลยนู่นได้จริงๆยังให้ชิตัวจะ competitions แล้วว่ายังจะ vendors นั่นแหละในหูโดก็ของมองตัวสาตรงจริงยังอยากอีจีหยิบเราหยิบไปจั่วส่งให้โดยอีจงจริงอยากอีจีหยิบเราหยิบไปจั่วส่งเจไปเหมือน巴黎เนี่ยเขาไป巴ต่อส่ง
อีจงใช้เฉลี่ยเขาเนี่ยเขาปอตาเลยลูกกงเชิงใจต่อไปจนอีพายีปัวดอลลาร์เก็บป้าหล่อนในจงแฟนอเมริกาทั้งเชียร์เนี่ยดูลุเซนวิสคอนซินเทียนเนี่ยดูนงวอซอเชิงการจอวอซอมองลูกกงเชิงโดยเฉพาะเจ้าก็จั่วนอกูอยากเรียกบอกเลยว่านักการอยู่ในโซนสุดเป็นมันชินจีดัว